Hey, you. Come on in. Is it still snowing really bad out there? Yeah, it sounds like it. That wind is awful. Well, at least it's nice and warm in here. Have a seat. Got your normal spot all clean for you. Oh, have you had supper yet? Okay, good. I saved you a bowl of Rosie's stew that she made tonight. Here we are. It's still hot. I've been keeping it by the fire. Looks really good tonight. Cabbages, carrots, potatoes, nice and hearty. Should warm you right up. There you go. And some elderflower ale to go with it. Of course. There we are. There you go. Yeah, that should get you warm in no time. So, where were you off to on such a stormy day? I have to admit, I haven't left the tavern all day. I do like the winter, but all of that snow and the wind makes for one cold Raya. But you look like you were on a mission. Oh, the Whisperwind Library, huh? And how is our new librarian today? Cozy. Good. Interesting having a library in Whisperwind. I mean, I like the idea of it. I'm just not sure how many people actually use it. I know Clea stops by now and then to see how she's doing. I think Rosie brings her some food now and then too. You know, I think I've seen the constable's wife heading in there now and then. I just hope Victoria doesn't feel too out of place. Whisperwind is a very different place from Eshon. Oh, what do you mean, speaking of Eshon? Oh, you're traveling to Eshon. Why? No. I'm sorry. Eshon has its merits. It's very beautiful in its own way, I suppose. It's quite the journey, though. Any particular reason why you're traveling there? I mean, besides the fact that you are, as you so elusively have told me, a traveler. Might as well do some travels. Oh, the Library of Parliament. Yeah, it is very impressive, I suppose. There's all kinds of useful information in it, too. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Now, have you ever traveled between here and Eshon before? Okay, listen up. The journey to Eshon is going to take you 3 days. Now, technically, you could make it in 2.5 days, but you shouldn't. Let me explain. Hold on. Here's a little scrap. Don't worry, I won't make this one as artistic. But you need to know. right, now, listen up. This is important, okay? So here we are, up in Whisperwind. Now, about a day's south of Whisperwind, you'll get to Danwood. It's a perfectly normal little town. Yeah, it's nice. There actually is a real live inn there that you can stay at instead of just a room above the tavern. Yeah, say hi to the innkeeper's daughter for me. Her name's Denara. Yeah, she's sweet. A little sheltered, but sweet. Anyway, the trip between here and Danwood, no problem. If you leave just after sunrise, you should get there before sunset with, a few breaks here and there, just short ones. Isabel makes that journey all the time, and she says it's perfectly boring. Now, after you leave Danwood and you start traveling south, about half a day from Danwood, you'll get to somewhere called the Dewdrop Inn. Now, there aren't any towns around there. It's just the inn on the road. Now, because it only takes half a day to get there, you may be tempted to keep going and then camp at night on the road on your own. But listen up, okay? Look at me, eyes on me. That is a horrible idea, okay? Terrible. Don't do it. Do not camp on the road between Dewdrop Inn and Eshon. You see, folks in that part say that there's a monster that lives in the cliffs off to the side of the road, but it only comes out at night. Now, for some reason, it never actually attacks the inn, but it's not safe on the road on your own. Okay? So I know you may want to get to Eshon as quickly as possible, but please stop at the inn. I mean, it's a nice inn. Take a load off, have some ale, sing some songs, maybe take a hot bath, the whole deal. Just don't keep going. Rumors are rarely just rumors. What do I think it is? Well, it could be any manner of creatures. I hate to say it, but it could be a rogue werewolf. Some werewolves can turn on nights that aren't just the full moon. And if they're living out in those cliffs and they catch the scent of a traveler alone, I wouldn't risk it. Anyway, just promise me, okay? Promise me that you will stay at Dewdrop Inn. Okay. So, now after Dewdrop Inn, it's just a little less than a day's journey to Eshon. Nice, easy walk. You should have no problem getting there and finding an inn and having a nice hot meal before it's time for bed. Yeah, and then your adventure at the library can start after that. Yeah. So you'll probably need some food for the journey, right? At least some for the midday meal. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll have Rosie wrap up some bread for you. Maybe I'll try to confiscate a few treats from her too for you. Okay. Now, as you're traveling, obviously, the further south you go, the warmer it will get. So you won't be dealing with this wonderful Whisperwind winter the whole way. But the beginning part of your journey will probably be pretty cold. Would you like me to get you some ale? Just a little bottle of it that you can carry with you? Just a sip now and then can do wonders to keep you warm. Yeah, no trouble at all. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, would you like some more, actually? Looks like you're running empty. Okay. There you go. Oh, and do you still have those, the hand warmers from Farron from Solstice? No, you used them already. I don't blame you. It's been pretty cold around here. You know what? I've got mine tucked around here somewhere. I'm gonna give you mine so you can take them. No. I insist. Up. Stop. You're taking them. Honestly, I would feel better knowing that you have them. All right. There you go. So are you leaving tomorrow or tomorrow at dawn? All right. You sure don't waste any time, do you? Well, in that case, you'd better skitter on off to bed pretty soon. Got a long journey ahead of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll have Rosie wrap up the bread and I'll leave everything right outside your door before I tuck in for the night, okay? Sure, no problem. Well, sleep well. You have a long journey ahead of you. Be safe. Be smart. Please stop at Dewdrop Inn. Okay? Okay. Well, I suppose I'll see you when you get back then. Safe travels.